What's up, Premier League fans? Week 1 is over, and in this video, I'm going to talk about the best team, worst team, best game, worst game, and best player of Week 1. Let's start with the best game of the Week 1, and there are two games I'm thinking about the best games that happened this weekend. The first one is Liverpool versus Bournemouth. That game had everything. A 2-0 lead, a 2-2, and a 4-2 thanks to Mohamed Salah and Chiesa. They saved the day for Liverpool. The only downside on that game I see is the racism thing happened to Semenyo. That shouldn't happen. It happened, and Liverpool take action, Premier League take action, and that's so impressive to see those actions that were taken that seriously and that quickly. The other game I want to mention is Sunderland versus West Ham. I know Sunderland waited 9 years to come back and play in the Premier League, and their first game was amazing. I didn't expect West Ham to perform that weak. Like they performed so weakly. The game was ended 3-0 to Sunderland, and deservedly. But for me, I pick Liverpool versus Bournemouth as the best game. As an Arsenal fan, there's only one worst game of the weekend, and it is Arsenal versus Man United. That game was so dreadful. I was about to sleep. You know, it's a kind of games that you just open while you're trying to sleep. The game was so boring. Man United controlled the game, but they didn't have the manpower to score against Arsenal. Arsenal scored that lucky goal thanks to Calafiori, but the game was so slow and so boring for me. I don't know about y'all, but Man United versus Arsenal at Old Trafford is the worst game of the weekend. Best team. I think there's only one team who showed us the quality of Premier League Week 1, and it should be Sunderland. I think I'm an Arsenal fan, but my second team probably is Sunderland. They are so good. They didn't look like they came from championship team. It's true they signed so many players. They spent about 150 million pound or euro, but they were class. They played good. The Stadium of Light was so nice to see in the Premier League once again. And Sunderland is my team of the week. And the worst team goes to Wolverhampton Wanderers, Wolves. What kind of performance that was? 4-0. I know they usually get trashed by Man City. Man City is one of the best teams in the Premier League, right? But I didn't see any difference from last year. Last year, they were really struggling to survive. If it weren't for Cunha, they probably would end up in championship. And this season, I think that's going to be their fate. I don't know who's going to carry that team. I saw some good performance for the first 10-15 minutes, but they didn't have a quality striker to convert those chances to the goal. But if they get trashed 4-0 in their own stadium, I don't know. I think this season might be their last season. I don't think they're going to survive the Premier League anymore. We probably will see them next season in Championship. Week 1 showed us a lot of good players, especially the new signing at Man United, Cunha and Mbeumo, and at Tottenham, Kudus had a good first game for their new team. But there's one player I still think who deserves to be sitting on first spot. That is Reiners, I think. The Man City, I don't know if I pronounce his name right, but Reiners, I think. But he pre-assist the first goal. He passed that beautiful pass, the chip pass to Rico Lewis before Rico assisted to Haaland, and he scored the second goal and assisted the third goal. I think he is the first player for Man City after Aguero who scored an assist in the first debut game. So Reiners is for me the best player. This is my week 1 take. What do you guys think? If you guys think somebody else deserves the first spot, leave it in a comment. If you guys like the video, make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you.